Hello, this is Mike McClintock with your Boone County Cooperative Extension Service, and we're bringing you an update on some Johnson grass control and cool season grasses that Cody Salmon and myself were experimenting with. A few weeks ago, if you've been watching our Facebook page, you know that we were dabbling with a homemade weed wiper using 3-inch PVC and the kits that we purchased from an outfit in Mississippi. It cost us under $200 to make our weed wiper, and we mounted it on the front end loader of one of our tractors. Um, the reason we were doing this is because you can readily control Johnson grass and Bermuda grass, hay fields and pastures, with using Outrider and some other products. Doesn't hurt the Bermuda grass, warm season grasses. But when it comes to cool season grasses, using Outrider to control Johnson grass is really detrimental and could even wipe out your fescue or orchard grass where this Johnson grass is growing. So we're using this technology that wipes over the top of this grass, and even though we had some Bermuda grass here, this is up at our office, this demo, and we're going to show you another one at a Reg Frero, which is a cooperator of ours, here in a little bit. And you can see where we went over the top of this, and Cody can scan out there while I'm talking, and you can see that we did not kill any of the grass. Yes, some of it might have been dinged just a little bit, but it will recover. Whereas we got a really good kill on this Johnson grass. And what we plan on doing is letting this sit, and we're going to take some counts this spring and see what kind of regrowth we've got. If you're interested in this, come see us at the extension office and we'll talk about it. Coming up in the next video will be from our cooperator, Reg Frero. Talk to you soon. Hello, this is Mike McClintock with Boone County Cooperative Extension Service again. This is a continuation of the previous video, and this is where we worked with a cooperator. Cody Salmon and myself did. We worked with a cooperator called Reg Frero. It is a dedicated hayfield, and it is predominantly fescue and orchard grass and about 30 to 35% red clover. We were having real issues here also with an invasive Johnson grass. And just like we did up at the office on that small plot demonstration, this 25 acres here was also wiped with that same PVC cheap weed wipe applicator. As you can see, and you look out across here, you can see that we really put the hurt on the Johnson grass that was standing here. We also killed, I thought we killed a lot of the sage grass that was coming up in it, and evidently, even though it appeared to be dead on the stalks to me, some of it still bloomed out. Now, whether that seed is viable after it's been wiped with glyphosate, I don't know. I don't know if it got enough nutrients for the seed to be viable, but we're going to find out more next year. And next year we'll probably use this same applicator with a conventional pull type applicator that some of y'all might have seen in various magazines. As you get closer to this Johnson grass, and I'll point it out, you can see down here amongst that Johnson grass where that red clover is at, all down up in there, and that's what we were trying to avoid. This really makes this hay good. This hay was harvested last year toward the second week in June because of the weather situation that we had, and usually when you harvest fescue and orchard grass that late, the quality really goes down. I can tell you that this hay here tested about 13.6 to 13.8% crude protein. And what kept the value up was that red clover being in there. So it makes good cow feed. So this is what we're trying to do. We'll bring some more to you next year. We'll see what kind of, I know we will have some regrowth because here's a little green that survived the wiping. Nothing is going to be 100%. It's probably going to take several years to clean this field up, but stay tuned and we'll bring you more results next year.